Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We're playing a game called Age of Decadence. So, I know pretty much nothing in this game. I've done the tutorial type thing, and it seems to be like this is a borderline rogue, I'm going to destroy your life type game. And a lot of RPG elements, so let's do it. Immediately it just comes out and says this, that hey, you need to do this because this game is dangerous, and there's people that will not hesitate to lie to you, steal, betray as they see fit. So this is going to be a game that just completely pokes you. I've already done this. Okay, so here, okay, cool. So our reputation here. Let's say we were a I'm gonna say I was a praetor. Wow. And this is like a game that's half, like, it has a Roman time thing to it, but not so Roman time to it. Summoning. Okay. Boatman of Sphinx. Okay. Cool. It's like an Assassin's Order, Assassin's Guild. Traders. Imperial Guards. "40 thieves." It's gonna be criminals. Alright. We're gonna be light skinned, or actually a little darkened, because we are a praetor. Blonde. No beard. Oh, that'd be the color of the beard. Alright, our name is going to be Gaius, because, wow, so you can't play as a girl. Okay, cool. So next. All backgrounds of Drifter have default stats. They're merely suggestions. Change as I see fit. 6 primary stats, defining a character's innate physical and mental abilities. Combat civic skill pools. So right here. Bonus skill points awarded, drive stats. Stats, the effects on it. As well as combat initiative, as well as modifiers for reputation. Which is probably like that. Streetwise etiquette. Impersonate. Trap, steal, sneak, lockpick. Lore. Oh. Okay. Dialogue, interactive text segments, gameplay options. Okay, cool. Fine. Sell, lore, crafting. Files like bronze, metal, healing potions. This would be good streetwise. you'll be able to communicate with other primates. Okay. First aid. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I would say that too. Sword, we're gonna do more into blocking. How many skill points do we get? Skill points 20, okay. Let's put that there. Do some crafting. And then some streetwise. Let's do that. We're gonna hit targets most of the time if they don't move. Okay, cool. Different tools, weapon support items. With missiles. Okay. Non-combat character you can play in this. Lore master crafting and lore. Features dual charisma, impersonating streetwise. Okay. We've already got that. Okay. Once determined during the character correction phase, your character's HP Wow. That is your HP throughout the entire game. Ooh. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay, cool. That's gonna be intense there because of that. So I believe this was an older game that was out probably like 3 or 4 years ago or longer. So the world and an empire that once ruled it lie in ruins. Noble house that lorded over provinces, commanded vast armies, have been reduced to broken cities, states. Imperial guards, the remnants of the Imperial army, act as a deterrent to open warfare. The knowledge of the old days has been all but forgotten. Hucksters peddle ancient wares of no value to the ignorant. The lords seek and hoard artifacts they barely understand. A fanatical mysticism slowly gaining favor, and long-held resentments are rising to the surface. Some speculate another war approaches, others actively encourage it. Times like these bring nothing but suffering for the common man. However, they offer once in a lifetime opportunity to those determined to seize the moment and follow it to riches, power, glory, and often an untimely death. I wonder if death is perma in this game. Your adventure starts in Tehran, a small crumbling town far away from the main tracks of travelers and caravans. It's been dying for the last 100 years or so, kept alive only by the combined efforts of its inhabitants. Broken stonework has been replaced by makeshift wooden construction, creating the impression that the new town is slowly emerging from the ruins of the old one. Much like Tehran, the noble house controlling the town has seen better days. Before the war that toppled the empire and the devastation that ensued, House Durantian as one of the most powerful houses, but that was then, and times have changed. Today, it barely has enough strength to maintain its hold over the local guilds. And yet, when you were offered to serve House or Durantian, you dropped to your knees and swore fealty, grateful for being noticed and elevated above your status. When Lord Antadius told you to rise, and you slowly got up, holding your head high for the first time, looking at the other praetors as peers. You were overwhelmed with a sense of purpose and power. Ooh. You stand in the hall of Antius. Signs of wealth and power all around you. Wherever you look, you see exotics, tapestries, and paintings, rare vases, gleaming statues, ornate pillars that run, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Alright. Oh, right here. Ornate pillars from the length of the hall and all the way to the throne itself, where Antius sits. Come here, Gaius. Okay. Lord Antius was current most likely the last Lord of House Durantian. It was prophesied that he would be the leader to restore Durantian to its original glory, and unwavering in his faith in the prophecy, he undertook many daring attacks against his enemies. Unfortunately for Antius and his house, the prophecy failed to live up to his end of the bargain with disastrous consequences. With the loss of a fort and 2 entire legions, his domain was reduced to a crumbling town and a small regiment of guards, while the prospects of glory still slowly faded away. Hail to you, Gaius! Have you heard of the murder yet? Traitors are slaughtering each other over a handful of corns they can make in this town. Usually I don't concern myself with such trivial matters, but the man who was killed was bringing me a tribute, an artifact to buy my protection with. It must be recovered. I'll remind the Merchants Guild who runs this town, my lord, but I am afraid that I don't have much armor that fits this mission. Talk to Delier. What am I looking for? It's a map. The traitor sent me a letter requesting an audience. The letter mentioned an ancient map that, as he put it, would interest me greatly. At once, my lord. Of course. So you enter commissariums. Richly decorated halls. Everywhere you look, you see signs of wealth, the rich tapestries. Convey the message that they're a fairly powerful guild. Look at this. Look at this guy. Go to Linos' office. Linos the Skull owned his nickname to his appearance and his appearance to the decades of service to the Merchants Guild. It was that service that changed enthusiastic youth, blue eyes and wavy auburn hair, to a dispassionate old man with a bald head and cold, almost colorless eyes. He does look a little colorless right here. Sitting deep within the dark sockets. Business to Linus was a board game. He moved to pieces, execute strategies without taking any human element into consideration. A good opportunity should be missed solely because some person was standing in the way. Or people. Linus' lips twist into something resembling a welcome smile. Wonder why I owe the unexpected pleasure. You have expected this player when you decided to kill a traitor. Turns out he was bringing a gift for the old man, and he wants it back. I understand. I'll have it delivered to him. A lesson must be taught. This too will be arranged. A gift in the head of one of my not so lucky associates. Bring me the one who arranged the hit. Yes. Alright, I'll wait. Like you meet Zion, sending out like you meet guys to prepare the city which discovers you in private, I hope. Oh, it's him! It's him! Do you know who owns this town? Lord Andius. Then what makes you think you can place hits on Lord Andius' guests seeking his protection? Who are you to deny his protection to them? But Master Linos, we can tolerate certain indiscretions from a master, not from a lowly servant. Surely you realize that. Surprise me. Watch your step. Yes! You gain new insight which can be used to increase your skills. Looks like the message did hit home. Do you believe in destiny, guys? Before you have a chance to answer, Andius continues. I spent more than a decade trying to find the temple and fulfill the prophecy. I've wasted a fortune and lost more men than I dare to admit. And just when I decided to give up, another map shows up. I don't believe in them. It said that every man has given a chance to change his fate, to ascend to greatness and immortality, to rise above the ordinary and serve a greater cause of self-interest. Fate guided you to the map, and it will guide you to the temple. Alright. In due time. I want to see how you handle a more challenging task. Alright. I will go talk to Delier. So just man I'm looking for. Did Cassius arrive yet? Cassius. The new lore master. I finally convinced the old man to get rid of that weasel Fang and get someone better. Cassius was highly recommended. So tell Fang that his service is no longer required, and if you see Cassius at the bring him here. Okay. Let's pay Fang a visit. Okay. Go see Fang. Let's also see our character right now. I think I'm gonna take persuasion here. Okay. I get civil for not doing violence, and you get combat for killing. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes perfect sense. What do I want? I want you to come here. We're done with you. Fang came to Tehran with a caravan 2 decades ago. Nobody knew where he came from or why, but he had the bitterness of a man soured by the memory of the life he lost. He was well versed in languages and antiquities, but the town already had a lore master. Fortunately for Fang, the lore master soon fell sick and passed away, despite the best efforts of the local alchemist, who was quite puzzled by his symptoms. Came to the lore master. Okay. Service is no longer required. Shall advise the Lord on matters understanding most men. Cassius. What does he know? You have to study ancient manuscripts for decades, poring over every word contained in his being. Decades, Praetor. Don't tell me you believe he's fit for such an important job. What I believe is irrelevant. You're a Praetor, not a chambermaid. What if Lord Antisol's infinite wisdom made a horrible mistake? No. You have much to learn, guys. You can achieve quite a lot with subtlety. For instance, what if Cassius were to disappear? Would it solve all our problems? Are you suggesting me? Me? No, no. I'm our Lord's most humble servant, and not my place to question his decisions. But if I were to question it for you, you'd probably shower me with gold. I would, if I were a wealthy man. Unfortunately, I'm anything but. Still, in my joy, I'm sure we'll find 100 Imperials. Think about it. I need a key to open this. Can I interact with anything? Not really. Oh. Wow, can I just walk all over this place? Here's a blacksmith. I can steal from the merchant's stall? Okay. Where's the end? Join the army. That kind of looks like the end. Sacrifices. Towers, so that's the edge of the town. The beggar. Looking for like a sign that would be like, oh, by the way, this is the end. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's probably the dwelling off to the right. That would be the Traders Guild. Probably the baths. It's like, oh wow. Oh, that's Deller. Alright. So yeah, it's probably the one that's over here. Fire building middle of town. Let's go talk to the mercenary. What can he give you? I don't know, I'm looking at you. Step right up, eh? Trading without a license is a serious crime. I'm gonna look. Okay, cool. So this is what I have now. Prayer, this is what he's selling. Okay. Apugio. Gladius, obviously, the one of choice. Nope, I will take my houses and a cape, which is awesome. I can walk around in my cape. So I guess that goes to belt bag. I don't have anything else. Okay. Alright, I don't have a helmet. He's got a regular, but that doesn't fit a praetor. Auxiliary helmet. I should get one. It's 25 gold. Whoa! Whoops. Actually, I should sell this. There. Now I look like a real knight. There's Cassius. There's an alchemist. Woman innkeeper. Let's go talk to the alchemist. The base item, be able to plant on the compound. Okay. Okay. No thanks, I'll find it. Seems like if I keep my eyes open, I can find it. Cool. Alright, let's talk to Cassius. Virtual Lowmaster Cassius, simply called Young Cassius by his gray-haired colleagues, never understood they love digging through dirt and ruins like a rat, and said he prefers to spend his time among neatly preserved scrolls, studying the work of many prominent lore masters of antiquity, and hundreds of accompanying commentaries he considered indispensable. Master Cassius was working on his second track date, analyzing manifestations of divine will in the year 4052, when Antaeus' emissaries invited him to Rome. Cassius arrived early and was getting tired of waiting when you showed up and graced him with your attention. Is there something you want? Lord Antaeus has sent me to escort you. Follow me. Master Cassius, says Dellar. Welcome to Turan. I'll take you to Lord Antaeus in a moment. You gain new insight, which can be used with your skills. I get Imperials. My reputation is increased, and my loyalty. Wait. Wait, task for you. One of the Caravan Masters reporting seeing a small group of Anatolian legionaries escorting a man. Take the 2 men with you and bring him here. Or take 2 men and bring you with you and bring him here. I'd like to know who he is and what he's doing skulking around in our backyard. Need some time to prepare. I'd like to ask you something. I heard you raid caravans back in the day. What can you tell? Can you tell me? Feeling good with a sword. Took a job going caravans, you know, to see the world. Kill a few men, make a few coin. 3 years, decided maybe it was time to switch sides. Yeah, it was like that. If you ever work caravans, good men are expensive, so the merchant goes higher what comes cheap. Kids reject cutthroats. They start dropping like flies after an attack or 2, which means less sleep and more shit to deal with for those who live. You are always up, always working. Even the slaves who pull those damn carts. But you start wondering who has it easier, you or the slaves. Blood in my throat, the most confusing argument there is. You can 2-week run. Storm, sand was everywhere, you couldn't see anything. First time we did, to be fair, nobody thought we could be attacked in a storm. By 1, by the time we realized what was happening, it was too late. It's out of business. Damn, we got caught. Main ore deposits were long gone, but you can find a bit here and there. It's what the tunnels were for. Every day you trade ore for food. No ore, no food. It's a system. It's good. For yourself. Oh, wow. Okay. You, taught me. General skill points. Put in critical strike. Alright, intercept the Legionnaires. Let's do this. You know the area well, and it doesn't take you long to find the really immensely moving through an unfamiliar wilderness. The group is small, a praetor and 3 legionaries. 2 of them wounded, followed by a limping man in robes. You wait for them to approach. Raiders, explains the praetor, too tired for curse. Bastards ambushed us. Who's your friend? I'm Sarab, Roadman. An accented speech betrays his Bactrian origin. A lore master, Sir Lord Gellius. He will be most grateful for assistance. The way he says we're okay shows that he expects nothing but instant obedience and servitude. Nope, I serve one Lord. And that is my house. You have to come with us. The prayer nods and changes his grip on the spear. Things are about to get ugly. Guys, Gilius will crucify us if we let you take him, he says. He will also crucify you if he dies in a fight. I'll take my chances. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, cool. So they attack by themselves. Awesome. Oh, you bastard. Legionary. Well, I hit my own men. I will. So we don't do that. Give me a power strike. Here. I have 4. Can't do that, so let's do a arm strike here. Without reducing his accuracy. Damn, I'm getting wrecked right now, son. Ooh. Oh, I keep on doing that. Not on purpose, but... Ooh, that's a nice hit. Oh, went down. Oh, okay. This makes sense now. Now I see why. I just wanted to see what happens when you died. And so, yeah, that's legit. Let's see. Wow, this guy's a freaking powerhouse. Oh! Alright, so I see this game is more tactical than anything, and this game is just completely ruthless. Completely ruthless. Pretty much, you don't play hand-to-hand combat in this game. Like, you don't play one-on-one. Just don't. Low damage. What can help? Wow. So I'm not able to hit this guy. We're hitting each other with powerful attacks. I'm not doing any damage. I wonder if they're doing certain types of attacks. Anything. I'm gonna figure this out. Character. So he's badly wounded. Weird. Just a slight hang up there. I'm gonna jack this guy up. That guy still has to go. See, I'm getting double teamed. Slightly wounded. High damage. Only for 2 turns. See, I'm not hitting him for any damage. Which makes me think something like the arms is what you're supposed to do. I think I'm having a hang up on my gaming computer for some reason. Huh. I think the key is to back up and attack. Bypass DR. Oh, aerial strike. With arms. Move back. Wow! Really? Back up. Ooh, yeah! Okay, yeah, it's a lot of retreating. It's literally what it is. It's a lot of retreating. Okay, I'm having a hang up here. But that's going to be it for this episode. We did a little combat. We figured out how exactly it works. But I will see you guys next time as we take on this. It's pretty cool so far.